What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be installing Boost Auto Parts sequential switchback lights into my Boost Auto Parts mirrors. It's been a while since we had this truck on the channel. Mainly been focusing on the black truck, but we're going to be changing out these lights in the mirrors. These are Boost Auto lights that I opened up and did some custom lighting in, but I didn't really like how it turned out. They get some moisture in them, and that side, the top bar, doesn't work. So we're going to be switching them out with Boost Auto Parts sequential switchbacks. So the first step is you're going to want to start opening up the mirror. So you're going to pop out your glass. You want to be careful. This one's the harder one to do. This one pops out easy. You never really break it. But this one, you gotta be careful with because it seems to break most of the time. So you're gonna come under here and pull up, and that one will pop off of there, and then this one pull out like this, and then it'll come out. Just put the camera down to do that. So they sent me out everything I need to get these wired up in the mirrors. Let me show you here. So this is the adapter harness to go from just the signal or running to signal and running light. So you got that, and you got your wiring to run to your fuse box to get power for the turn signal. So it's pretty easy to do. They also provide fuse taps. I already got wiring ran through here from the fuse box because I already had signal wiring running into these lights. So we don't got to run any of those wires. So we just got to wire up a little bit of stuff. It's pretty easy. I got my door panel popped off here. And this is what I got going on. I had to add this little resistor in for the lights that I put in, but this is the harness for the Boost Auto Parts mirrors. There's supposed to be a plug here, but I had to cut the wire this up. But you got your ground. I believe this is your signal, and then this is your running light. So yeah, you're gonna get those wires, the power for those wires through your fuse box there. And then this is obviously where it plugs in. I gotta swap the dash out for these to get them fully wired up. Boost Auto Parts has a video to where they run your wires for the power to make those lights work. So I'll leave a link in the description for that. But yeah, we already got all the power here, so we're gonna get to opening up these mirrors. All right, we got the mirrors off of there. Did not break it. So now what you're going to do is you got to pop out these 4 screws right here. And then this piece will come off. Be careful because this sometimes will fall out, so just be ready to hold that on there once you pop this off. If you got heated and mirrors and the reverse lights, you're going to want to plug that from the top mirror. And then there's a plug for the reverse light here. So yeah, we're going to do that now. All right, so we got that piece popped off of there. Just unplug the reverse light. This is my custom plug I made for these lights. So don't mind that. If you got the factory Boost Auto mirror or aftermarket mirrors from like eBay or whatever, you'll just have your plug that plugs right into there. So yeah, just don't mind that. It's a little different. So we're gonna just have to hardwire in because I don't have the original plugs to go into the adapter harness. So it's pretty easy to do. So we're gonna get all this out of here, but just to get the light out, you just gotta undo those screws, slide out your mirror, and then it'll give you enough clearance to pull that out of there. So as you can see, I got the mirror pulled out. If you pull out far enough, it'll come off of here. And then this moves out and you're able to slide that right out. So just make sure you grab the right side. So this is the left side, obviously. And You're just gonna slide it back right in there and then pull this back, slide it back onto there, and then put your screws in, and then we can get to the wiring. All right, so this is the wiring that they give you. So this converts, if you just have it as signal or running light for this light, this will convert it to the switchback function. So this plug obviously goes into your switchback light, and then this would adapt into your original wiring. I don't have the plug, like I said. This would adapt into your original plug for just signal or running light. So I'm just gonna cut the wires here and then solder it together without the plug, because it's easier. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, so the black is obviously your ground. The red and blue is your turn, and then the orange is your running light. This is a lot easier if you didn't do these custom lights I did. It's just pretty much plug and play for the most part, when you didn't do what I did. So we're just going to connect the wires here, the ground, turn, and running light. These lights, I didn't mention this, but they have the startup sequence, so that looks really good. So I'm gonna get this all wired up here, and then I'm gonna show you guys the final product, and then gonna do the other side. All right, got all this wired up and soldered together. You can also do butt connectors. I mean, you wouldn't have to if you had the factory plug, but if you cut that plug or for whatever reason or whatever, you could use butt connectors or to solder. I like soldering better. It's a better connection, more permanent. So I'm just gonna wrap this all up in the same Tessa tape that they have on their wiring. And then we're gonna wire it up in the doors. You just gotta connect the wires for that. Obviously a ground, and then you'll have your turn signal, and then your running light wire. This is all a mess because I still need to swap the dash out in this truck, so then I can have everything right. So all this is pretty much temporary until this winter when we get the dash swapped out of this thing. All right, so we got the mirror together. They fit up great. You can get these in like aftermarket ones, but like off of eBay, but they're never as good as the Boost Auto Parts ones. They don't fit up right. Like these just fit up perfect, and they have that startup animation in them. So I'm gonna do the other side here, and then I'll show you guys the finished product. All right, so I got both mirror lights installed. They look really good. It's super easy to install, especially if you just install these adapters. All you gotta do is run a power wire for the signal. Yeah, I'll show you guys a video here of them doing the startup animation and the turn, sequential turn and whatnot. So that's what the lights look like. Very high quality. And the install was super easy. Like I said, I had to do a little more work because I customized the wiring for my other lights. But I'll leave links to these lights and their correlating YouTube videos for what you're trying to do when you're installing these lights. You can get them just as running lights in amber or just white, or just however you want to wire them up. You can get them smoked without the animated startup, but it's definitely worth the buy. Definitely go check out Boost Auto Parts. They're a great company to work with, and always produce high quality products. See you guys in the next video. Bye.